All right, now we're live. How you doing, Jules? I forgot to put the time in, to schedule it, so that's why everybody was kind of confused. Well, I got full, man. That was so funny last night watching the movies live, man. I'm glad I watched that, man. That made my night.
Mhm.
That was just hilarious. This is going to be easy. She started a Discord for us,
Mm.
and so that everybody don't have to talk on here. They can talk anytime they want on the Discord.
Oh, to each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Harvey, hey, how you doing, Jules?
Hi, Jules.
It was funny. One day somebody said, "Do you like black people?" Trying some ignorant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, do you have any black friends? Jules says, "Yeah, me."
Say hello, Ethan.
Hey,
Hey, so
I'm not sure if the mic hears me over here.
they
It
can hear you.
can.
They can hear you. Hey, Dolly, how you doing?
Mine wouldn't.
Yours didn't cost nearly as much as this
That was hilarious, Jules. I love that. That was a good response.
Well, actually, mine might if you turn the gain all the way up.
one.
Well, I'm glad you all are coming in. I'm just going to talk with you guys for a little bit. Yeah, I'm wanting to put the clear plastic down.
No, I'm looking at it. It looked like it was melted at one point.
No. I'm doing all right, Brother Bowley. How you doing?
Well, given our summers, it won't surprise me.
Brother Bowley.
Okay, my dyslexia was not letting me read that because of the misspelled music.
That's actually how it used to be spelled in Old
Mhm.
English. How you doing, Judy? We got Judy and Jules and Mindy in here, moderators. Take care of these people. We've been getting a lot of funny people lately. I think they're funny anyway.
Why am I logged into yours?
I don't know.
Mine, not yours.
Oh, thanks for putting that up, Jules. Did you put our Discord up yet? I haven't seen it.
Expedia members save on travel.
Turn your volume
You
off.
always do that.
He put ads on his stuff, so now I have to watch ads.
There's the Discord link. Anybody wants to join the Discord? Now you did.
Where's chat?
Uh,
Where's chat? Oh, right there.
that's right, Judy. But if anybody wants to join the Discord, you can join the Discord, and that way you guys, we can all just talk whenever we want. It'd be nice to have Dolly join, a few others. Mark, I don't know. Oh man, I forgot to message Mark. I always forget to message somebody. Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay.
You found your squirrel? Have you found your marbles yet, though? Nate still have them. It's a butcher knife. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Mark, we got a Discord up above if you want to join it. Must be an inside joke there about the squirrel. Mark's always joking about squirrels. What do you think about that motorcycle I sent you? The video I sent you, Mark. It had big old wheels. It didn't have motorcycle wheels on it. I got my marbles hidden. Got them hidden in a safe place. Don't let Nate find them. You can take them.
Amy's probably got them.
Yeah, Amy's probably got them.
I got all yours.
Yeah. Well, you know, one day I was talking to Brandy and I was calling her Amy because I'm used to talking to Mark and Amy so much.
Mhm.
And finally, I realized what I was doing. She never said anything.
Mhm.
Finally, I realized what I was doing. I said, "I'm sorry for calling you Amy, Brandy." She said, "That's okay." Mark said, "Yeah, I like all motorcycles. I like it when everybody gets along too, Mark. And most of us around here do." But we have a few people coming in here lately that they think they're being funny.
They're not.
No, they're not. Well, actually, some of them are funny.
Most of them ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Out of YouTube, I can barely get in the frame.
Amy has a little squirrel. Mark said it was so fat it could hardly walk. And that's because he's been feeding it, Judy. Oh, it is pregnant. Yeah, that's right, Jules. We did create solely for this community so we can get to know one another better. Because I ain't adding everybody to Facebook. I got a ton of what it is.
He'll never see his friends list. It's huge.
Yeah, baby squirrels. I love squirrels. I like them better in the frying pan.
You should. Like better in a frying pan.
I didn't know what it was. What are people saying? Don't. So she put the link up just a little bit ago, Mark. No, it ain't because of Discord. He thought it was because of problems between people. That's good. No, it's not. It's not because of problems between people.
You didn't have to pick it up. Would have got it.
From inside out, how you doing? Y'all haven't checked out Tashanka Whitco or From Inside Out Network? Go check them out. See what you think.
Judy says you look so handsome.
Cool. Hey. Did you know it was once illegal in Missouri? It was once illegal in Missouri to offer help for fire rescue to a woman that was undressed.
Yes, already. I did that a while back.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm doing good from inside. You don't have enough. Well, you can go to. I think you can get on there with just the link. You're a mod from inside. You see that wrench next to you? I made you a mod. I think the last time.
Mm-hmm.
There's your name's in blue and you got a wrench.
I'm not sure if moderators see their own wrenches. I don't know though.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
I thought you could. I know I can when I'm on other people's lives. You don't see it on the end? Well, you're a mod. Your name should be blue and there should be a wrench next to it.
Mhm.
That's what we're seeing.
Also, it could be just a difference between Android and iPhone.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot of things my iPhone don't have that Android does.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that on iPhone do that Android don't.
No problem, man. I appreciate you guys being mods, man, because especially now because I'm getting more and more people come in saying ignorant stuff.
YouTube's doing that stupid thing again. It says nobody's in the chat, but there's plenty of people chatting.
Oh, they're chatting like crazy. What does it say? There's 0,
It says 1 now.
1. Dolly found a squirrel with a butcher knife. And you want to hook it up with Amy Squirrel?
Look, his brain.
That's not a good idea.
Crazy.
Tashanka squirrels need love too. How you doing, Kathy?
Yeah, look at the eyeball icon. Nice.
Mm-hmm. 0 now.
They do that on a lot of channels. I noticed a lot of it's with well, because I watch a lot of prison genre. There might be other YouTube channels too. But thank you, Jules, for putting that up there. Sick of all the storm. Well, we got more coming, Kathy. Next week. Oh, I think it's funny. I do get kind of tired of the rain, though.
You better not have any next weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next weekend, we're going camping again.
Probably won't have the Saturday live because there's no electricity or any.
It all depends.
I don't even think there's any mobile access, data access.
That's
there.
right, Dolly. All right, Dolly, you have a good one. But yeah, we're going to be down by Merrimack Springs by St. James. Actually, going to be St. Elizabeth first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like I told Mark and Eric and Brandy and everybody when we was down at Elford Rocks that that does something to me being out there in those places. Oh yeah, I think he did it. I think it's a 3-part series. That was the interview with you, Jules. I know Actions Not Distractions did one and broke it up into 3 parts. Yeah, I hope we do too. I'm sure we will because I always do. I never get tired of climbing those hills. Should I tell them what I did the last time we was in St. Elizabeth?
If you want to.
No, I'm not going to. Oh, the one I just did, Actions Not Distractions, yeah. I think we should. Let's work on it inside. My email is harveytalksprison@gmail.com. Or you can join this Discord. And Judy put up, I mean, not Judy, Jules put up the link. She can do it again, I guess. And we can do another one. There it is right there. And we're forming a community there so we can all talk. And there's my email, just in case from inside. But I think we should do a live together or some type of collab because you got good content. Well, in my opinion, you do. Do yourself specialist. Man, I'm always glad to see these guys show up, that regulars here. Voices from the Inside Out. Can you remember that? Voices from the Inside Out at gmail.com. All right. Thank you for sending that from inside. No, I've never dreamed it. I know people who have. But when I was in prison, I'd have dreams of being in prison, but it's like I told Mindy, the prisons never look like prisons in my dreams. They look like cities or towns or something.
High schools
Yeah. How you doing, Ethan Talks?
get the two biggest prisons in my life mixed together.
Right.
It's a high school and a prison.
Ethan Talks Tech. He's real good with tech stuff. So if you guys want to check him out, you can. Judy says she was a sergeant. She don't miss it anymore. I never dream of going back either. What I do have, and it's weird because it was the first prison I was in, but you think it'd be more of the latter prisons I was in. But the first prison I was in, I see it sometimes like as I'm awake. That doesn't make sense. How can I explain it? Like I'll see something, and it'll remind me of the walls, and that image will pop up, and it's like I'm there. I still make some of the what do they say, foods in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that Ethan's YouTube?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I told you all about that live he was doing, and Kathy seems to really like it. He does that all the time, Kathy. Yeah, I'm proud of everybody who gets out and stays out and you know, does their best to stay out. I did a video the other day on, it was an old video, but I re-uploaded it and re-edited it and everything. And handle is, but somebody commented, I thank you for doing this because there's so many people that are glorified in prison. Well, there are some that are glorified in prison, but there's a lot of us like me from inside out and a few others that do not glorify. We don't think there's nothing to glorify. There's nothing to brag about. What can you say? It sucks. What I missed? Oh, yeah. Oh, some of the foods in there. Yeah, I've done that here. I've made the prison burritos, and I still like them. And I think Mindy likes them.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing. I mean, those who do brag, I do not understand it. You'll see, and usually they come from low-level prisons. You'll see them out here running around like they're tough or something. Done a couple of years, and and bragging about, I was in prison. What does that mean to me? It doesn't mean nothing to me. I met plenty of people in prison.
It don't make you tough just because you went to prison.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make you tough. And you know what makes you tough is getting up every day, working, and staying out of prison. That's what makes you tough.
The one thing that always irritates me is when people are getting in fights and one person keeps screaming, "You better check my record."
Yeah.
What?
Hey, that was a funny story in prison too. What Mindy was just talking about. Usually when you fight in prison, you try to keep it low key. You know, and if you see two people fighting, you don't watch them fight because it's drawing attention to them. But there was these two guys right out in front of the housing unit yelling real loud at one another. One would say, "You better check my record." The other one would say, "You better check yourself before you wreck yourself," all real loud. I mean, it was fucking comical.
They're fighting each other with puns.
Yeah, and finally they grabbed each other like each in a barrel hug, and went round and round in circles like it's dancing and fell on the ground and then rolled around on the ground. I mean, it was hilarious. Yeah, paper check. No, Judy wasn't mean. She's one of those cool sergeants at the walls. I wasn't there when she was there, but listening to her and hearing her tell the stories, she would have been a good sergeant to be around. And Ethan said, "Whatever, man. You want some of this?" L Monster, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, for not putting not scheduling this. I forgot to schedule it, so that's my fault, and I apologize. We're just sitting here on a Saturday evening chatting. Hell Monster, I'm glad you showed up, man. Appreciate it. I think you do it yourself. Yeah, am I saying that right? DIY.
DIY specialist.
Yeah. Yeah, some CEOs are cool, and that's right. Join the Discord. Hey, Hell Monster, see this Discord down here? Join this, and then it'll be easier for us all to talk. Thank you for putting his channel up there too, Jules. Inside Out. Thank you for putting the Hell Monster up there.
I'm gonna put this one up too.
Which one?
DIY specialist.
Oh, all right. I didn't.
They have a channel too.
Mindy's putting your channel up there, DIY specialist. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them that's corrupt from inside. A lot of them, and some of them not only were corrupt but were brutal. Thanks for sharing my. Oh, no problem. Where'd you put it? I don't see it. Oh, there's a do-it-yourself DIY specialist.
I don't know if my last message went through. I just made a sarcastic comment. Yeah, no, it didn't.
The Whatever Man?
No. Both when I said after that.
Yeah, Kathy, what she's
Another one on the
Kathy, what she's saying is if she went to prison, she'd probably be still with us.
What? No schedule? I'm mad. Some people are like that.
Well, they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. I know, but some people aren't get mad over stupid stuff like that.
So what's everybody doing this evening? What is everybody doing? Besides watching me, talking to me, and talking to everybody in the chat.
I didn't think my message went through. I lost internet.
What's there?
Movie night. What you watching, Jules?
What?
Your internet messing up in there?
Yeah.
Quick question for y'all. What would be a good topic for my podcast?
Something good.
The podcast that seemed to do the best is ghost stories.
Well, he does a prison thing, so
Do prison ghost stories.
Yeah, you can do. Mindy
Something-
said.
Sorry.
Mindy said something about prison ghost stories. I'm thinking. Will you stop that, Ethan? I'm thinking that more along the lines of, people getting out and staying out. What could be done in prison to make it better for people when they get out, so they'll be more likely to stay out?
True crime.
Watching my detail and tells. Yeah, like second chance type stuff, because one of the things is, at least in Missouri, they don't have any real rehabilitation programs, and the ones they do are just ones really paying lip service to the public. See, and they get money for them too. See, we got a program. We're better. There ain't no program in prison that made me better, except maybe the college I went to. None of those life skills and none of those were any good.
Only program I went through was NA.
I didn't go through that. I didn't have to. But the only ones I went through was ones that made me. I want to tell you guys something. Working DoorDash. They had me go to this one program, the Pro Board did. And the guy, I think I've told this on here before. The facilitator says, ask the whole class, what would you do if you came into your house and a loved one, something bad was happening to them? Everybody said they would try to stop it. They're talking about with a wife, a girlfriend, a little sister or something, a little child. And everybody said they would try to stop it. And we all failed that day. He said, we're supposed to call the cops and let them try to stop it. Well, we told him, man, you got life messed up. We weren't quite that polite about it, but you have everybody talking around you. Well, that's all right, Judy. I wanted to go stay overnight at the walls to see what I can feel spiritualized. Yeah, see, Jules, he's had a father there and I think an uncle there, and that's why he's wanting to go there. I'll go there with you sometime, another Hell Monster, me and Mindy.
I want to do the overnight thing in the walls just to be able to have the free reign of walking wherever you want
Right.
in there. You only get that when you do the ghost thing.
Well, we can get together sometime, Hell Monster, and do that. All animals flock to me too, but they want to fuck. Well, they want to attack me. They want to beat me up. We went down to Florida. I got bit by a pit. Didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Well, I'm glad it was a pit and not a freaking gator.
I tried finding a gator. I wanted to see a gator. The VIP program. I think it's a cool idea you got there, Hell Monster. And I've been there. Me and Mindy's been there in the daytime. But I think it's a great idea. The only reason I've been hesitant about the nighttime thing is because going there in the daytime brings back memories. So I'm sure that at nighttime it would too. But I have them out here, not even near a prison. I have them. So that's it, Cal. That's what you do. That's the thing to do. Just sit, relax, have a beer, and listen. I think I'm missing some comments, so
I think YouTube's taking some out.
it shouldn't be taking them out.
Ethan's didn't go through.
What do you mean? What program did I use? Usually I do 3 videos a week. Mondays, Wednesday, long form videos. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And the rest of the time, and I do lives like Mondays at 11 a.m., Wednesdays at 11 a.m., Fridays at 11 a.m., and then Saturday evenings like at 7. But I don't always do the ones in the daytime because, I'm busy or something. And the rest of them are shorts. Shorts, they're quick to make. But they got an app called YouTube Create. It's an editing app.
That's what you do your shorts on.
That's
one's
what-
only good for shorts.
Yeah, it's only good for shorts. Yeah, but Kathy went there last summer. I'm kind of mad at the Missouri State Penitentiary Museum because they wouldn't let her go see my cell. They always let me go see it, but I was mad about that. I told them about that too. I sent them an email.
Mhm.
They said we're sorry. Some people just don't do it. Take special requests. Yeah, that's right, Joe. They are the fast and easy way.
It could have been on an extra busy day to where they didn't have time for in between
But
the
she said
tours to do it.
she said the guy was kind of rude to him too.
Well, we've never asked a guy to do it.
my
It's
dad,
always been the girls.
my dad and my mom. Well, the first time was a guy.
He said no, but it was the girl that let us do it.
Yeah. My dad and my mom's dad met there and became cellmates. If it was not for that, I would not be here. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, a fireman got arrested. Yeah, I posted a shorts video where a fireman got arrested because of the way he parked at a scene. Oh, she said at first they said they would, and then they said no.
Hmm.
I just scroll to Facebook, TikTok, and look for stuff. You type in, if you go to Facebook, go to Reels and type in what you're wanting to look for, like say prison, and it'll pop up a bunch of videos about that. Yeah, post it. I tell you what, you got to post more. Look, if you have one fishing pole out in the line, out in the lake or river, whatever, and you had 3 out there, the next time, what are your odds of catching more fish? It's with the 3 poles, right? So the more you post, the more views you get, the more traction you get and stuff. Yeah, like Jules said, you can always Google recent news involving arrests, see what piques your interest. Exactly.
Mhm.
Hell Monster said his dad had heart problems, and he never forgot his number. I guarantee you, he never forgot his number. Hell Monster, no way. That would not leave you. It's like it's ingrained in you. Oh, no problem. You're welcome from inside. Oh, I love catfish, Cal. Yeah, there's some down here. Go down by Truman Lake, and they got, what was it? About 4 years ago, I was working with Nick. Has that been that long? 4 years ago?
No, I think it's more like 6 years ago.
Anyway, I was working with this guy named Nick, and he wanted to, we were heading to work, and he wanted to go fishing. And I said, man, I need the money. He said, I need to fish. So he just turned his truck around, and he said, I'm going to pay you to go fishing. We went up there by Warsaw, Missouri, Truman Dam, and we caught 2 catfish. One was a little over 30 pounds, and one was almost 40 pounds.
Address this.
If you can't get in trouble for using,
There's a way to make sure that you, when you're looking on YouTube, that you get stuff that doesn't have copyrights on it.
right?
You can filter it by what's it called? I'll have to go to the filter thing.
Yeah, I haven't went fishing this year yet either, Judy. But I got a bunch of poles.
Creative Commons.
Cal said where he's seen a show where they're catching catfish with their arms. It's called noodling. And it's hilarious because I think people who do that are ignorant.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I froze.
You did for a second.
Oh, it's all right. Fishing is a patient thing. You know, you got to be patient. We're making you want to eat some catfish. You want to catch some out of Mississippi?
Your computer's having issues.
Jules said also try to post a disclaimer. Yeah.
And if you use somebody else's TikTok or Instagram or something, make sure you put their handle visible on the screen.
Yeah, and another thing you should do, especially if it's a big time YouTuber or somebody who's way up there, is give them credit for it and, you know, say, hey, go check his channel out. That's why a lot of times you'll see me say, hey, check this guy's channel out. It's not just because I'm supporting that guy, which I am.
You kind of have to because you can get in trouble if you don't.
I'm letting people know this is where I got it from. If you're doing a long sentence, do you have to have regulation bedding, or can you your family? No, you don't get. You got to have. Like I was in state prison, so everything was state. Now, when I first got to walls, your people could send blankets and sheets in, but they stopped doing that.
With the bedding thing is the only thing that you can have that isn't the wool crap is if you're allergic to wool.
Yeah.
Or I had a quilt that was made from an old lady had made
But
it.
they don't do that in the men's prison.
They don't do that.
No, if you're allergic to wool, they'll have give you a medical blanket, they call it.
In the girls' prison, you just had to get a crafting permit to have quilts and stuff.
Yeah, from inside, just download the Discord app and then start your own Discord. Yeah, fishing is good for you, Cal. And Kathy said, I like Trev's channel. Who's Trev? Am I missing something?
I don't know who Trev is.
Yeah, but Jules, I think he's wanting to start his own too. Oh, all right. Oh, I see. Sorry about that, Kathy. Oh, the missing boy in Tennessee. Yeah, there's a couple of them out there. Ryan Upchurch did a video on it. He said it's on this one guy. No, it's a girl, I think. And he's saying, man, it's really messed up. He says it's like he really wasn't investigating it like they should. But, you know, Ryan Upchurch is from Tennessee, so he's concerned with things in that state. That's why, Caroline is trying to get a hold of him to get on this Gary Wayne Sutton thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Except in...
I'll read the question then.
Huh?
So they know what you're answering.
You can just put it up here. Yeah, you are allowed to keep wedding rings during the sentence, but I don't know about the women's prisons. They seem to be able to get away with a lot of stuff. But in the men's prison, they can't have any gems in them.
They can't in the women's either. Well, they can have gems in them as long as the gems are flat.
All right. That case specifically is eating me bad, but there are so many missing kids. I'm working on a video compilation of missing kids. Yeah. I'll send you a couple of Upchurch's little videos he did about it. Yeah, a band only. That's the way it was with men. Bands only.
I had a wedding band that had diamonds in it,
Yeah, we weren't allowed that.
but they were flat. Like you could run your finger across it, and
Now, if a guy had one that had like diamonds or whatever in it, they'd make him send it home, but they'd also let him have one sent in, you know.
Mhm.
Good talking to you from inside, and I hope you figure it out. If you don't, just ask Jules. She'll help you. Well, if anybody can get their faces out there, it's Ryan Upchurch. He's got like over 3 million subscribers, and that's just on his YouTube thing. So we need to get a hold of him. I've messaged him a few times, but sometimes I don't know if I'm actually messaging him or somebody that wants to be him. What did you say? Send the tape, Jules. Yeah, I think she's talking about the song, Jules. Oh, the missing kids thing. All right. Yeah. Hey, I miss Hard with Upchurch, man. He's just down to earth person, man. He's somebody you can just talk to, right? Like a regular person.
I only like one of them in that whole list.
I like Jelly Roll too.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one.
I listened to some of Adam Calhoun, Hell Monster, but only a few of his songs. I like Racism, and there's another one I like.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Life is Strange. There are going to be things, episode for
Ethan always has that stuff up loud, man.
I wish I could. I was trying to.
I need to put some more oil in his door too.
Finally got a new door handle.
Yeah, I like a lot of Tom McDonald's songs, but I just got tired of Tom McDonald saying the same thing over and over. You know, how many times do you be able to say that, you know, the same thing? It's like Upchurch says, is this guy a rapper or a politician?
I got controversial opinions on her, Tom. Leave him alone.
Yeah, we got somebody in here that absolutely loves Tom McDonald, so we don't try to say too much. But I do love a lot of his songs. My favorite song of his is Castles. You're absolutely right, Jules. Dax
I like
does.
Dax. Yeah.
Yeah, Dax does. And he's collabed with Tom McDonald a few times.
Even though I kind of not really disagree with the man song, being a man,
Right.
I just feel as if that's the way men feel, but women feel the same way.
Right. Yeah, Judy, you're absolutely right. Jules is amazing. He's a politician. I like his old song, Gang Gang. Yeah, I've heard it. I don't think I've heard it, though. I've heard of it.
The only song, Gang Gang song I've heard of is Nova Rockefellers.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're talking about, Hell Monster. And you're absolutely right about that. You know, Tom McDonald and Ryan Upchurch used to be real close friends until Tom McDonald says that country rap is crap and he's going to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And that made, that didn't sit well with. That song made me cry. Mindy, I got 5 brothers I've seen who things are made it. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not saying that men don't feel that way. I'm just saying that women do too.
Right.
It's a human thing, not just a man thing, to feel that way.
I'm the same way, Hell Monster. I do the same thing. It reminds me of that song that all 3 Hanks have done, Men with Broken Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta say men with broken hearts? Because
Everybody feels that way,
Right.
not just one gender.
Right. Hey, Bigfoot. Everything is doing well. It's been a while since I seen you. I'm glad you're here, man. Yeah, you're right, Hell Monster. He has collabed with so many people. Bigfoot, you still got a channel going? I know you used to do some live streaming. Oh, excuse me, people. They had good food, man. I think my favorite song by Upchurch is Holler Boys. Maybe Cheatham County, but I like Holler Boys. Holler Boys, man, hits me hard, man. It reminds me of like the Ozarks. Your cousin Bigfoot. Yeah, we got Hell Monster and we got Bigfoot in here. Oh, all right, Bigfoot. I was just wondering. I hadn't seen you, so I was just wondering. Yeah, please check him out. And we need to get a hold of him, though, because he's a real down-to-earth person, and he does things about missing people in Tennessee. We need to get a hold of him. JD. How you doing, JD? That's right. Everybody smash that like button. I was just talking to Jules about collabing with you. We need to do that sometime. My email is harveytalksprison@gmail.com. Yeah, I know. I remember you used to just be like a moderator or something. Joe, what's up, man? I mean, I'm saying the same thing that you just said. What's up? Let's do it. You got my email then. Make sure you get it down, write it down or something, or go get it off one of my videos. Let's do it. Me and Jules trying to do thing on missing kids in Tennessee. Thank you for putting that up there, Judy. You guys go check out JD. I don't think he needs to be introduced, but if you haven't heard of him, somehow or another you haven't, go check him out. And JD, there's my email right down there. Mindy just put it down. Hey, JD is doing great, man, and he's helped a lot of people, man. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jules. That was a heck of a story too. I hate calling it a story because it's more of a what you went through. You know what I mean? What's Mindy right about? He really has. It's helped give me almost 11 years clean. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Yeah, you're right, Joe. I am doing good, Joe. Hey, Wanda, how you doing? Everybody's searching for answers. She has a channel. You can go check her out too. She talks about her son a lot, you know, and so that's why I like her, man. She has a, you know, it has a real impactful story.
You said, what am I right about? I'm right about everything.
No, I mean, you put down, it's just weird because you put down my email and she goes, you're right.
You said, what am I right about? I'm right about everything.
All right, JD. Appreciate it. I know you're surviving, Wanda. You're going through a hard time right now, and my prayers are for you. I pray for so many people, man. Is it raining out there?
No, I think it's fireworks.
Oh, it's fireworks from the race?
Yeah.
I didn't know there's,
Yes,
Lay
they're
out.
having a race tonight. It's freaking Saturday.
but I haven't heard them.
That means they'll be going to really early in the morning
Oh, my goodness.
because they started late.
Yeah, we're getting rain here, Jules. But it's not raining right now. I thought I heard rain, but it's fireworks because of the race. I mean, we're within sight of that racetrack.
We can see the sign from our.
You know, we see the sign for that entrance, but I mean, we can see part of the racetrack back there. All right, keep this in mind. We got to meet him at the wall sometime. I want to do that with him.
Who?
Hell Monster. I got him on Messenger, so.
Okay.
Why does that car have a gun on it?
Yeah, you're right, Kathy. Rain and storms off and on for days. You going live? I'll try to be there, Wanda. Yeah, the other day it rained real hard, Jules. Oh, you're absolutely right about that, Joe. JD cracks me up with them shorts. That one with the woman with the white cock and black cock cocking.
Yes, I know.
And let's talk about which one you want. JD said, I don't think I want either one of them.
Did he go to?
The heat here in Arizona is, I'm glad I ain't out there. But at least you ain't got the humidity, Joe. Oh, today did Hell Monster? Yeah, that killed me, man. That just, Joe, that just, I had a whole thing planned out on that remix that I was going to do, and I just couldn't finish it. I was laughing so hard. Of course, yeah. That's another thing I wanted to do. She advocates for people that's incarcerated, and that's why I got to support her. I do the same thing.
I went to go find JD's email, and they put it in spam.
Oh,
I found it.
what do you have?
You got a couple of fan emails that ended up in spam somehow.
Oh, yeah. JD kills me, man. I mean, But he makes it, if you're having a bad day, just watch one of JD's shorts, man, and he'll have you laughing. Most of them, though. Some of them are serious, but the funny ones will have you laughing. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Go check her out, Kathy. That's what she does. What? There's a lot of. Oh, never mind.
Don't say that on there.
I can't see I-55 Raceway, but sure. Yeah. Oh, we hear them too, especially the boat races right here at Lucas Oil Speedway. You got it, Hell Monster. We're going to try to make that work.
Who's that?
That's Joe. Jomo Prism. I don't think I've seen that one. He's talking about JD's shorts.
Mm-hmm. I think
You're right about that, Judy. The prayer list does keep getting longer and longer and longer. It really does, man. It seems like anymore I'm praying all the time for different people, I've been praying for Hell Monster. Exactly, they do. And, people say, well, you're only advocating for the good ones in prison. No, the bad ones too. I mean, although they can stay in prison, some of them don't deserve to be out. I'm advocating for them too because, just because a bad person is being done bad in prison doesn't make it right, because they're doing it to the good ones too. If you can call anybody in prison good. There ain't too many in prison that's in there for doing good. There's some innocent people in prison, but I don't know of any that's in there for doing good.
Well, I watched a TV show last night where a doctor on there said that prisoners are only convicted or punished for their time, not their lives. Therefore, they should all be treated like humans.
Yeah, it's true.
Their punishment is only time.
There's some of them I won't treat like humans, though. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that I know God's going to judge me on, but I can't help it. I know you do, Joe. A lot of people do, but believe me, and Mindy, she knows exactly what I'm saying when I say I was a scared 17-year-old. I wasn't trying to be anything different. I felt I had to do something. I felt backed into a corner is what I felt like, because nobody would believe me. And I had a brother that was ashamed to say anything. In fact, he was mad at me for saying something to my parents. What was I to do? 17 years old, never been in trouble in life. Good grades. I never went around getting in trouble, So that's right, wood chipper. Except I didn't use a wood chipper.
You might have got away with it.
But I was just a scared 17-year-old. Oh, I know. It just seems like it's one bill after another, Hell Monster. Everything's getting more expensive. Yeah, I know. I have felt I had no choice, Bigfoot. Thank you, Joe. Oh, you're exhausted when you come home, ain't you, Hell Monster? Actions, not distractions. Jules put the link up to your the video that we did. Yeah, that's right. Wanda's been praying for her son's service for 4 years. 4 years, people. her son passed in prison. Well, thanks, Judy. Thank Jules. Yeah, she just put it up again. Actions. Yeah, Wanda's in here, man. I love all you guys, man. You guys are all just so awesome. Yeah, join the Discord, everybody, and that way we can all talk. It'll be easier for us to talk. It's me and Jules' Discord. She set it up, but what's that? Oh, I didn't realize it's that late. My camera's getting ready to die, people. I gotta. That's crazy, Hell Monster. It's been on here for an hour. I know my camera's about to die. I'm gonna get off of here, people. I love you all. You guys helped the time go by way fast tonight, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate everything all you guys do. And just being here has helped me, you know. And so, love you all. And all right, thanks, Action. And I'll see y'all maybe Monday morning if I'm not busy. Well, it's yours, Jules. You know. All right, love you all. All right, I'm gonna check you out, Wanda. I gotta get some coffee and stuff, and then I'll be back to check you live out. Yeah.